Are you feeling stuck, emotionally drained, or just out of sync with life? What if I told you that a small shift in your daily habits could completely change how you feel and what you attract? This is the story of Ethan Carter, a man who went from feeling lost and disconnected to becoming vibrant, focused, and spiritually alive, all by learning how to raise his vibration. Stay with me, because his story might just unlock something in you too. And if you're serious about raising your own vibration, make sure to like this video, comment something positive, and subscribe, so you don't miss what the universe wants you to hear next. Ethan Carter was 34 years old and living in Austin, Texas. On the surface, his life looked just fine. He worked a stable tech job, had a decent apartment downtown, and a gym membership he barely used. But underneath it all, he felt hollow. He wasn't depressed, he wasn't in crisis. But something deep inside him knew this wasn't it. Every day felt like a loop. Wake up, check emails, commute, do his job, scroll social media, eat, sleep, repeat. He didn't feel joy, he didn't feel purpose, he just existed. One night around 2 a.m., Ethan found himself lying in bed, unable to sleep. Out of frustration, he typed into YouTube, "How to feel alive again." That one simple search led him down a rabbit hole. He clicked on a video where the speaker said, "Your vibration creates your reality. Raise it, and your life will change." Ethan didn't fully understand what that meant, but something in him clicked. He felt an inner whisper say, "Pay attention." As Ethan kept watching and researching, he discovered something powerful. Everything is energy. Not just the lights and machines around us, but our thoughts, emotions, and beliefs. Everything vibrates at a certain frequency. He learned that low vibrations are associated with feelings like fear, guilt, shame, or boredom. But higher vibrations? They're the energy of joy, love, gratitude, and alignment. And here's the key that changed everything for Ethan. Your dominant emotional state sends out a signal. That signal is what the universe responds to. So if you're always angry, anxious, or drained, you attract more of the same. But if you learn to shift your inner energy, even a little, you can begin to shift your entire life. Ethan decided he had nothing to lose. He was ready to change. He committed to a daily practice, not some complex spiritual ritual, but a set of small, consistent habits that would raise his vibration every single day. And here's exactly what he did. Each morning, before grabbing his phone or checking the news, Ethan took just 10 minutes to reset his energy. He sat in silence, breathed deeply, placed his hand over his heart, and said, "Thank you for this day. I choose to feel good." Then he visualized a moment of pure happiness, a memory of laughing with his sister, standing at the beach, or simply sipping coffee on a cold morning. That short practice changed his emotional momentum before the day even began. Then he got intentional about what he consumed. No more scrolling news or social media first thing. He started listening to peaceful music or motivational podcasts. He avoided gossip, negative conversations, and low-energy environments. He treated his emotional energy like a garden, only planting what he wanted to grow. Throughout the day, Ethan followed a simple trick called the 17-second rule, something he learned from the teachings of Abraham Hicks. It said that if you hold a positive thought for just 17 seconds, it begins attracting more thoughts like it. So he set 3 random alarms on his phone. Every time it buzzed, he paused and focused on something he truly appreciated, even something small. "This coffee is delicious. My room feels cozy. That tree looks beautiful outside." It might sound silly, but over time, these little moments raised his overall emotional set point. Ethan also changed how he moved. He hated gyms, but he loved nature. So every day he walked. And during his walks, he repeated affirmations, not mindlessly, but with feeling. "I am vibrating higher every day. I release what no longer serves me. I am magnetic to good energy." The movement, breath, nature, and words created a kind of energy reset. He called it his spiritual gym. At night, Ethan ended his day differently too. Instead of scrolling on his phone until he passed out, he spent a few minutes reflecting. He wrote down 3 wins from his day, big or small. "I handled a tough conversation calmly. I cooked something healthy. I smiled more today. Then he whispered out loud, "Thank you, I've done my best. I allow peace to take over now." With that, he slept deeper than he had in years. Within 3 weeks, people noticed something different about Ethan. His coworkers said he seemed lighter, more focused. His mom told him his voice sounded more joyful. And Ethan felt it too. His mind was clearer, his body had more energy. And he even started playing the guitar again, something he hadn't touched in over a decade. But the most magical change? Synchronicities, little signs and coincidences that felt way too perfect to be random. He started meeting people who shared his new energy. He found a local meditation group. Someone at that group introduced him to a mentor. That mentor invited him to a retreat. That retreat gave Ethan the courage to start his own YouTube channel, sharing his journey with others, just like the video that helped him months ago. All of this didn't happen because he forced it. It happened because he tuned his energy and the outer world began to reflect it. Now, I want to challenge you. If Ethan could do this, so can you. For the next 7 days, try this. In the morning, do a 10-minute energy reset. Breathe, give thanks, visualize. Be selective about what you consume. Take 3 gratitude breaks throughout your day. Move your body with intention and speak kind words to yourself. End each night with reflection and appreciation. It's simple, but it's powerful. And if you do it with even half the heart that Ethan did, your vibration will shift. And your life will too. You might be thinking, does this really work? Here's the science. Neuroscience shows us that repeated thoughts literally rewire the brain. This is called neuroplasticity. Quantum physics tells us the observer effect is real. What we focus on changes what we experience. And the Heart Math Institute has shown that emotions like gratitude can create a measurable shift in your heart rhythm, lowering stress and boosting immune response. So no, this isn't just spiritual fluff. When Ethan repeated his affirmations, felt appreciation, and visualized joy, he was reprogramming his subconscious. He was changing the frequency he lived at. And the universe responded. Ethan Carter isn't a guru. He's not special. He's just someone who chose to take control of his inner world. And now it's your turn. You don't need a retreat. You don't need a spiritual teacher. You just need to start. You are not broken. You are not too late. You are energy, and you can change your frequency at any moment. Right now, you are one decision away from more clarity, more peace, and more alignment. So start today. Start now. If this video resonated with you, comment below. I choose to raise my vibration. Like it, share it, and subscribe. Because the more of us who choose to raise our energy, the more we heal the world around us. You are powerful, you are worthy, you are aligned. And your best chapter is just getting started.